£2,000 instantly. What an amazing thing to be able to do. We gave away £3,000 earlier. We gave that to one lucky winner who guessed our animal, raccoon, in the animals game. We gave away 100 quid and in fact 2 lots of 100 quid in the last game. We didn't quite finish our last favourites game, so therefore we revealed all the answers and rolled the money over onto this £2,000. It's available instantly right now, so it's not just small amounts you're playing for, it's one big huge dollop, and how lovely. It's all tax-free and it's all yours in time for Christmas as well. So get yourself in, get yourself playing. We need to speak to you most urgently. Remember, at the end of the game, it will be time to stop calling, so don't leave it until the last minute, because if you don't get through to the answer phone in the last minute, that's it, basically. You kind of missed your chance. So don't miss the boat. Get the calls in now. Stack them up. Decide right now how many answer phone messages you're going to leave. You're going to leave 1, maybe 2, then you've doubled your chances if you've left 2. Maybe you're going to leave 3 or 4 or 5. Think about how many you want to leave. Set yourself a target. Make sure you set yourself a limit as well as to the amount of calls that you're going to make to leave those answer phone messages. It's excuse me. It's a wise word. Apologies. I've still got a little bit of a chesty cough, but it is a wise word. Now, I was halfway through trying to work this out earlier. I said that a good clue, and in fact, what I'd say first of all, just a quick tip from me, if there are 2 of you or more than 1 of you playing, one of you get those answer phone messages in and the other one figure this out, because it won't be difficult to work out. Just want one of you to concentrate on getting those answer phone messages in, remember. Have a look at this though, because if I was you, I would work out the easy words first. So we've got spirit, phase and rosary. Alright? So I would have a look at the second word. It's got to be B. So something B, something and rosary. Let's have a think about this, alright? So let's have a few moments of concentration, having a look at what the answer could be. Spirit, something B, phase, phase, I've got it. Yes. As soon as you work out the third word, you're there. Something B, and you're there. Trust me, if you work out the third word, it will be very difficult for you to get this wrong, if you see what I mean. Mark's throwing money at the moment. Go on, Mark. Go on. Go on. Oh, not me! Oh, that just went in a lump, didn't it? That didn't work. Anyway, £2,000 is what's on offer right now. Disastrous attempt at trying to throw money here in the studio. We've still got a globe here as well. Make sure you get your name and number on that answer phone as many times as you can. Give this a go. If you've never watched us before here on Quiz School, what a lovely way to get involved for the first time. All you've got to do simply, it's an answer phone game. That means it's open to everyone, okay? That means we give you a specific amount of time, open to everyone, of course, if you're 18 or over. Remember that, Kate. Okay, we give you a specific amount of time. All right, and in that specific amount of time, we ask that you leave us an answer phone message, at least an answer phone message. That's if you're selected to go through to the answer phone, so be aware that when you give us a call on this number, you may not get through to the answer phone. What your aim is, though, is to get onto that answer phone and leave your name and number there at least once. If you've left it there once, then that's great, because that gives you a chance of getting a call back from us at the end of the show to play for this £2,000. A lot of money up there for grabs. So much money, in fact. It's raining £20 notes here in the studio. So that's what you've got to do. You've got to make sure, if you're happy to leave one answer phone message, then that's great. If you want to increase your chances furthermore, if you're thinking, hang on a minute, £2,000 is a lot of money to play for, and it's something that I really want to go for, and it's something that you could do with the new year as well, make sure you leave as many answer phone messages as you can, okay? Set yourself a limit, decide how many you're going to leave there, and use this time wisely, okay? Don't use this time to sit back and figure out that, because you'll have probably worked out anyway. Don't use this time to sit back and watch me or flick over to another show. Use this time to make your calls, okay? Because you need to have made, at least one answer phone message. More ideally, it's up to you, but, if you really remember who you're sort of playing up against here. Remember that you may be, going up against people who've left 3 or 4 answer phone messages. So judge for yourself what you think the competition's like. On the flip side of that, if you've left one answer phone message, at least you've left one. Do you know what I mean? At least you've said, okay, I've given myself a chance and I'm happy with that. You can give yourself a better chance if you want to be a bit more ambitious about it, or you can just say, no, I'm absolutely fine, I'm safe to have that one chance, and I'm happy with that, and I know I've given it a go, and now I'm going to relax for 5–10 minutes until they get through to the callback. So on this big bank of answer phone message, on this big bank of answer phone messages, there will of course be loads and loads of names and numbers. Now, one of those names and numbers will be selected at random, and we'll give you a call back. So at the end of this game, we'll get everyone to leave the telephone lines, and we'll give you a call back, okay? Anyone who comes through to me here in the studio as that call back will be asked what this famous phrase is. If you get it correct, I'll tell you what, you're in luck. You've got £2,000 if you get it correct. 2,000 quid. No joke. £2,000 tax-free. I'll tell you why we're offering this much money this summer night, because we had a game called My Favourites on. Didn't quite get to the bottom of it. We tried. Oh boy, did we try. Didn't quite get to the bottom of it. Now, I can tell you that I arrived at 11 o'clock. I gave away one lot of £3 grand, and I'm going to give away £2,000 here. So that will mean, oh, we're giving away a couple of hundred quid as well, you're right. So that will mean that my total prize givings for this show between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. will be £5,200. And that's not a jackpot. 5,200 quid in guaranteed cash, not jackpot cash, in guaranteed winnings has left us since 11 o'clock. If I was you, I'd tune in tomorrow. Big night, Saturday night tomorrow. I'm on tomorrow from 3 until 6. I've got an afternoon slot tomorrow. 09016560560. There's plenty more money where tonight's £5 grand came from. Amazing stuff. It's great. We can get you all involved with this one. Do get yourself involved right now if you've just switched over. Hello, welcome to the show. Not much more of us left to go, but you can still get involved right now. I've got, please don't think this is a jackpot. It's not anything. It's £2,000 guaranteed, okay? There's no ifs or buts about that. If you get that right answer live on air, I'll give you £2,000. That's it. £2,000. Wow, we've got a clock running right now. Okay, so this indicates how much longer we have left of the game. We've got to finish the game in just 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So if you haven't made a call yet, if you've just tuned over, please start calling right now, because you may not get through to the answer phone in the first attempt. Remember, you need to be selected to go through to that answer phone. When you're on the answer phone, you leave your name and number. That's it. Please concentrate on getting your name and number on as many answer phone messages as you can. That will increase your chances of speaking to me here live in the studio. At the end of this timer, that will be it. There will be no more time. That's game over. That means one of you will receive a call live from us, and we'll get you live here in the studio. You'll be playing for £2,000. Work out what the phrase is. Something be... when you're in fear, you don't feel the third word. When you're in fear, you say, I don't feel... Quickly from me, in case you haven't got time to work it out. If you just tuned in, get your call in now that you know what that is. Even whilst you're on the phone trying to get through, you can figure out the rest of that one. But pretty much once you've got the second and third word, you'll find something be than 09016560560. We've got just over a minute and a half left, okay? A minute and a half left of the game, that's it. I'm going to give away £2,000 in just over a minute or so. So if you would like to be the lucky recipient of £2 grand, no jokes, it's all happening right now, okay? You need to give me a call, leave your name and number on our answer phone. If you're selected to go through to that answer phone, make sure you do. Work really, really hard at this one, because it's £2,000 at stake. You've got to be 18 or over. Each call costs you 60p from a BT landline. There's a free web entry. We're approaching a minute left to go of this game. This is an answer phone game. I'll repeat it again. I just want you to concentrate and get your name and number on that answer phone as many times as you can. You must leave as many answer phone messages as you can. The more messages you leave, like a big raffle, the more chance you have. We're into the final minute now. Into the final minute. And this is the time when you need to at least give us a call, at least try and get yourself on that answer phone message. Make sure you leave your name and number in that answer phone message at least once, and then at least you've given yourself a chance. At least you said, yep, I've given it my best, given it my all, and I've got myself a chance. At the end of this timer, I need you all to leave the telephones, because we will be trying to call one of you back. So a quick word of warning, as soon as that hits 0, put your telephone down. We will be trying to call one of you back. Just 15 seconds now. Someone is going to win, one of you is going to win £2,000 in a matter of minutes. Absolutely guarantee it. 1. Right. Please, no more calls. hang up your telephones. Make sure that your answer machine is off. We are now trying to call one of you back, okay? We're just in the process of selecting someone as I speak from that bank of answer phone messages. So if you've left your name and number as an answer phone message, there is a chance that we will be calling your phone. If we call your phone and you're engaged, we've got to move on. We've got to move on to select another person at random. If we call your phone and you do not answer, again, we have to move on. So make sure you can hear your phone. Make sure that you can feel your phone if it's turned on vibrate because there's kids asleep upstairs. Make sure that you can see it as soon as it rings. Hang up your telephones now. I'll repeat that again. Please hang up your telephone now. We are trying to call one of you back. One of you will be playing for £2,000. Make sure, just quickly, just do a quick mental check that you've got that correct. It's a 5-worded phrase. Write it down if you need to. If the caller that I speak to initially gets it wrong, I will have to then select another caller at random and we'll call another one of you back. This £2,000 will leave whoever gives me the correct answer live on air. Just to repeat, please make sure your answer machine is off. Okay, we want to get straight through to you, okay, because you'll be a worthy winner and you don't want to miss out on this one, do you know what I mean? Please make sure that you can hear your telephone or you can see it ringing. Please make sure that your telephone is free. Now, we're of course back tomorrow from 12 AM through until 2 AM. It's going to be another Super Saturday here on the show. I'll be with you from 3 to 6. Let's try and... Hey! Hello, you're live on Quiz Call. What's your name?
Leon.
Leon, you're playing for £2,000 here, Leon. How excited are you? Neil?
Yeah, quite excited.
Quite excited. You're playing for £2,000, sweetheart. This is your money.
Yeah,
if you get
I'm
this
hoping
correct.
for it.
Okay, so do I. Let's see. What do you reckon the phrase is, darling?
Better be safe than sorry.
Let's see if you're right. For £2,000. Let's see if you're right. Good luck. Yes! Get in there! £2,000. Is it Leon or is it Neil? Sorry, darling.
Leon.
Leon, you've won £2,000 right now.
I'm over the moon.
Brilliant, honey. Do you know what you're going to spend it on? Have you got any ideas?
No idea at the moment.
Oh, well, enjoy the money. Save it up if you need to. Put it towards a car or spend it on your family or Christmas. Enjoy the money, and it's our pleasure to be able to give it to you. And I know you've been playing both of our games tonight as well, so it's gone to a worthy winner. And well done to you. In fact, Leon's going to stay on the line and we're going to take his details. £2,000 is just one. We've given away 5,200 quid since 11 o'clock. I'm back with you from 3 until 6 tomorrow. We're back on air at 12 midday tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thanks for playing.